Lincecum ready, the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The right fielder, number 10. Andre
First pitch now from
Dawson.
Lincecum. Andre Dawson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Carolina, second baseman, Corey Seager.
He'll hold off on the slider. To start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in the switch hitter, number 18. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Striding in, Carlos Beltran, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dawson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Into the box, Ernie Banks. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Beltran giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up those strong hands.
And the changeup is way low that time. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Scorched to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the in now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Pablo.
Chopped weakly to the left. 1 away. Here's Justin Morneau.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Banks. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
No strike.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey ranging back, and he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did.
Batting 9th.
So digging in now, Tim Lincecum. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little bouncer. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance. Junior Vasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Grounded back up the middle. Correa up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit hard to short. Correa is up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a fastball called strike 3. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Dawson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, number 18. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Dawson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he comes back with a fastball strike. Standing in, Ernie Banks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ernie Banks.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Lincecum ready, the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 from Lincecum. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 coming from Lincecum. Lined but speared on a hop. The second for 1. Back to Morneau, a double play. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Gets dirty and gloves it. It's there, and he's out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Pablo.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Justin Morneau. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. That misses. 2-0. No one out with a runner at second. 2 high. And it's 3-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Here it is on 3-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Number 55, Tim Lincecum.
Smoke toward third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that's in there, base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Joey Votto reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. 2-1.
That's out.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball 3.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he struck him out.
The batter, number 20.
Curtis
Your
Granderson
attention, please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Curtis Granderson.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kemp, still ranging back. A leap here by Kemp, but even he can't bring this one back. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Junior is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And a throw on to Morneau for route number 2.
Ken Griffey
First pitch now
Jr.
from Lincecum. Ken Griffey Jr. is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long.
Bullet to second base. A fine. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Felipe Rivero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Number 27.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now, number 18. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Junior's in pursuit. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Dawson.
Here's Lincecum back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff hitter, 0-1. The pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Ernie Banks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is popped up back behind second. Correa ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Ready once again, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Seager has it. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time. And digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Carlos Beltran.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now to Beltran. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And they will tag him out between first and second. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Justin Morneau. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Outside, that's a ball.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Joe Nathan takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. And a foul tip here, but it's held on to. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Left fielder.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now. Of course, there was a fastball.
In the air out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hanley Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Lincecum. 2 up, 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Eric Gagne.
Nathan, your attention please. Now pitching. Eric.
Bryce Harper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye. High level. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. Correa scoops it up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield.
Left fielder
Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Settling in now, Eric Gagne. Jose Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Now batting, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Ramirez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Banks has it. Throw over to Ramirez at second, and that. Kenley Jansen.
Now pitching.
Now in the box, Junior Vasquez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr., leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now at the plate, Andre Dawson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ernie Banks. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Morneau. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, number 18. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson's there. Makes the play, one away. Standing in, Carlos Beltran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping in, right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout becomes the first out of the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. In is Joey Votto now. Sean Doolittle, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Ralph Kiner will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
To short. And Morneau with a nice job over there to hang. Into the box now, Justin Morneau. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit in the air out to left. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Left fielder
Matt Kemp is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Kemp's going to try for 3. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. Victor Martinez.
Now pinch hitting, Victor Martinez.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon.